The Climate Change Act has established that the UK must reduce its emissions by at least 80% from the 1990 levels by 2050. Helping to reach this target is the Carrington Power Station, which will generate enough electricity to meet the needs of 1 million homes when completed. Paul Brennan reports on how ESB is investing and developing innovative technology and aiming to build the most efficient power station in the UK.
The landscape of UK electricity generation is changing rapidly. Rising to meet the challenge is Carrington, a new power station taking shape on the outskirts of Manchester. It's a £700 million combined cycle gas turbine plant, capable of powering 1 million homes. The company building it is ESB.
Britain needs a modern gas-fired plant as older, less efficient plant starts to come off the system. Ultimately, where we're all heading in terms of the electricity industry is to a cleaner, low-carbon future. This is part of the transition to that.
Combined cycle gas turbines, or CCGT, efficiently recycle the waste heat from the gas-fired turbine to use in a steam turbine. With both combining to turn the generator, power output is significantly increased, without any increase in fuel consumption. Carrington will be the most efficient power station in Britain. When the plant here at Carrington becomes operational next year, it'll be producing nearly 900 megawatts of electricity. That's 3 times the amount previously produced by the coal-fired plant which was on this site. And the amount of carbon emissions will be less than half. ESB has a 90-year track record of innovation, and driving it all is the company's philosophy that electricity is an enabler of societal and economic well-being, and that everyone should have access to secure, sustainable, affordable power. So ESB is investing heavily to develop and retain graduates interested in addressing global energy challenges and shaping the future energy system. People like Claudia Sheridan, who sees exciting times ahead.
People are going to be a lot more aware of the type of energy they're using, the carbon content of the energy that they're using. And there's going to be a huge push towards getting things more efficient, homes more efficient, businesses more efficient, industries more efficient.
In Devon, ESB's 22 wind turbines at Fullerbrook generate 66 megawatts of electricity, enough to power nearly 30,000 local homes. Fullerbrook is one of 3 onshore wind farms which ESB owns in Britain, but the company also sees diverse partnerships as the way forward. Joint venture investments include £190 million in a biomass power generator at Tilbury. The company is also pioneering new solutions in areas such as e-cars, solar PV and ocean energy.
We have a division called Smart Energy Technologies where we monitor all of these new technologies that come along, and we also work with academia, and we're involved in a number of research bodies as well. So we try to keep pace with what's coming along. Efficient power generation is the springboard for other low-carbon sectors to develop.
Well, I think the electricity sector is going to have a significant role to play in reducing the carbon emissions and creating this lower carbon economy, not only in reducing its own sector's emissions, but also in facilitating other technologies such as electric vehicles, who will be able to take advantage of the lower carbon energy sources.
Ensuring the UK's energy security can be an uncertain business. From planning to completion, the building of a new power station can span 3 government terms. Party policies change, public opinion shifts. ESB's chief executive believes the industry needs to engage even more in the years ahead.
And what I believe is needed, particularly as we transition to a different energy future, which is going to cost. It's going to cost to get to a fully decarbonised electricity system. I believe what we need is an honest dialogue with the consumer at the heart of it, with customers, with policymakers and government, and the industry being a key part of that.
2050's final carbon target seems a long way off, but it needs concerted policies and investment right now if it's to be achieved.